This bout is scheduled.
A lot of trash. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Well done with that counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. Uppercut to the body. A perfect counter shot. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Nice counter shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Counter. That counter shot lands. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Counter punch right up the middle. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talk about Edgar. And there's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with the jab. Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Throws the jab but does not score. That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't score with that right uppercut. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
shoot. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Vargas now stumbling backwards. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Perfect counter lands. Looking to land the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Edgar Berlanga in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
Good work. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Good counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That jab doesn't find a home. Beautiful counter punch. Hold that thought. Berlanga's in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Edgar Berlanga in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Too tired. He's not. Come on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out and then back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Good work at that.
On to the fourth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then...
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Punch, counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Good counter punching. No rest for the weary. They both want the knockout. Good counter punching. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Punch himself out, though. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Edgar. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A lot of effort being exerted here. Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to...
Vargas is on the canvas! It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion?
1, 2, 3, 4. Here we continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That counter punch caught him clean. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? The fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again, because TKOs, they finish the story too